But of course, wouldn't you know, it's the Australians going in super confident. Best Olympics ever, they say. 16 gold medals they're hoping for, I think, at these Olympics, so we will see. Next on the programme, the haircut of the gods. To some, to others, it's the Westie cut. To most, though, it's just the mullet. That's what we call it, the mullet. And so we're going to examine the possible return of the mullet in a few minutes.
Don't tell my heart, my hair keeps breaking home.
It's just got to be nice and short on the top, on the sides, and you've got to leave this. This is so important.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Well, the mullet is making a comeback, and I do not mean making a comeback into New Zealand waters or the North Atlantic. We're talking about the hairstyle, not the fish. The mullet, as you know, is short on top. You may remember, it's short on top and at the side and very long at the back, like the English soccer players. In New Zealand, it tends to be confined mainly to Auckland's western suburbs, but it is creeping into the fashionable downtown salons. Jane Jennings on the mullet.
G'day, Pepper.
Hello.
Come on over.
You'll see. Getting a bit long.
A timeless cut. Out here in the West Auckland, that is, Henderson. In this barber shop, every fourth or fifth head sports one of these.
It's just got to be nice and short on the top, on the sides, and you've got to leave this. This is so important. You don't touch this.
Technical reference, the mullet.
Never heard it called a mullet because I've always been out here in the West and I just call it the Westie cut.
It's not a care in the world attitude. You know, so like, if anybody else doesn't like it, well, that's their problem.
It's an institution on West Auckland heads, but some walking the Westie walk might be familiar with this international ode to their hairstyle choice. Mullet head by American group The Beastie Boys. The mullet is indeed global and staging, believe it or not, a cult revival. There's this recent publication from Britain, The Mullet, Hairstyle of the Gods, packed full with photos, history, cartoons, the adventures of Mullet Man. And check out a multitude of internet sites dedicated exclusively to the mullet. Note how it's been variously styled over recent decades by the rich
Image is everything.
and fabulous,
Ground control to Major Tom.
and perhaps not so fabulous.
Don't tell my heart, my hair keeps breaking home. Love is wonderful.
And yes, fellow Kiwis. The mullet, aka mud flap, neck blanket, ape drape, try corporate at the front, party at the back. You must know you're part of what's considered to be a classic cult haircut.
Yeah.
But if fashionistas thought the mullet had survived only in the West, the ever-retrospective cycle of fashion misses nothing and no one.
Layering her hair right through to the ends so that the whole look of a mullet feeling, it's a terrible name.
Hair guru Paul Seville's taken the mullet out of West Auckland barbershops and into inner-city salons, giving the cut new acceptability.
Short at the sides and long at the back and short on top. So that's the shape, and that's basically the shape we've done on Imogen's hair, but with a much more feminine, sexy sort of feeling to it.
A looser interpretation, more refined than the Henderson cut, Seville recently took his mullet to the Italian hair shows in Milan, for gals and guys.
What we call in New Zealand the mullet, it's just something we're into at the moment. This was what set me off, was Trish Goff's haircut.
New York Trish Goff, international model with avant-garde taste in hair.
You can see here Trish Goff, you can see here she's shorter on the sides. This is Ziggy Stardust happening all over again. That's why I said 70s. It's 70s. Ziggy Stardust is back.
Seville's chop, $130. Time taken, nearly 1 hour.
It's okay. It's alright, it's good.
Henderson Barber, $15 and less than 10 minutes.
I'm just taking off his little dead ends at the bottom here.
Keeps the hair out of your eyes from the front, and lets it blow about in the back when you're on the motorbike.
Well, if it's in, I'll give it a go.
When he wants to be nice, he can tie it up. Looks great.
But just before you race for the hairdresser, consider these.
You wear it well, a little
The mullet might be making a comeback, but it might not be for everybody.
Thank you. Westie cat.
Yes, the old mullet looks quite nice, Willie, doesn't it? I particularly like the heinous one. If you want your mullet cut, go west. Certainly a bit cheaper, like, $115 cheaper than a downtown mullet, from the flesh salons, where they go to Milan and to New York. All right, then, the results of our poll into this important